This is June 3rd. I am I'm very happy to be here. Usually I do have my animal astrology, which is going to be tomorrow, but I am actually trying something new. And I was told by, you know, um, the great spirit, Nakuset, the sun, especially the medicine wheel. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to go live on my Instagram. Just give me a second. Give me a second. How's everyone doing? Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know. Let's see. Live. Okay. If you're following me on Instagram, go to instagram.com/Trisha Kondo. I am doing something new. Something new. And I've been too much overthinking going on, and I decided today I'm doing this. Pure Zen Beauty, good morning. I am doing the medicine wheel readings this morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you don't know me, my name is Trisha Kondo, the Indigenous spiritual teacher and a psychic medium. I've been doing this for over 30 years. Can you believe that? Ever since I was 19. And I picked up my first, is a tarot deck? Yeah. My first tarot deck, and then I started to do oracle. I went to oracle readings, oracle card readings. Then I went into psychic readings. Then I went to soul readings, and then I am starting this new thing, which is medicine wheel readings. It's not new for me; it's new for you. The thing is, I used to do this when I was in university. Good morning, Brenda. Thank you for showing up. Hi, Lords. Thank you for showing up. Make sure that you like this video, you love it, you share it out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my Instagram and like and follow me. I would really appreciate it. And go to my Indigenous psychic business page. Hello, Betlot from Botswana. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I can say hi to you. So yeah, I help intuitives really unleash their own indigenous intuition, channel their own spirits and spirit guides, and help them become powerful mentors. Okay, so with that being said, let's go on with what I am here for. I know this was last minute. That's how I roll sometimes. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to be focusing on the medicine wheel. You can see right behind me. It's kind of light. So I'm going to start with the spiritual. So I'm going to pick 4 cards, okay, for each quadrant, for each section. So I'm going to go through spiritual. I'm going to go from the beginning, which is spiritual, which is the south, okay? And the south is all about fire. It's the turtle. For me, it is, okay? And then we're going to go to the left, which is the physical. And the physical is all about the earth. It's all about the physical. It's all about the moose, the animal guide moose. And then we're going to go to the north, which is white, okay? White, I didn't say the other colors. I'm sorry. I'll get back to them. So the white, it's the bear, it's the intellect, okay? It's air. Go to the right, which is Olexipu. Go to the right, which is the yellow, okay? The yellow color, the eagle, the emotional, the feelings, the water, okay? And if we go back to where we came from, which is the spiritual, right? It's red, it's fire, it's turtle, it's all of these things, and it's spiritual. And the north is the male, and female is the south. So let's start. And you also know my dad's doing a little bit better. He's in recovery. So I don't want to go too much into detail about that. So thanks for asking. So as you know, today is the full moon in Sagittarius and Gemini. So that means it's some people, it is the strawberry moon. But for Micmacs, it is the fully leafed time. That's when all of the leaves are all fully bloomed. It's all about growing and showing your growth. It's all about the truth also. We're in fire right now. Okay. Sagittarius is all about fire. Gemini is all about the intellect. So we're doing a lot of healing the truth, healing our own truth. What is our truth? Um, and nippy leaf, nippy means leaf in Micmac. Nippin means summer. So that's why we have fully leaf times. And so let's go to what I'm talking about. Let me know where you're tuning in from. So if you're tuning in now. So I'm going to use I was thinking, should I use the animal guide cards? Yes. I'm going to be using the animal guide cards. So we're going to start with the spiritual. So this is for the entire month from today, which is usually June 1st. Okay. I'm kind of 2 days behind. It feels like somebody's around me today for some reason. It's really cold whenever, like for me right now, it's been following me all day and all morning, excuse me. There's this white kind of energy, this cold energy that's following me. So there's somebody following me around. Okay, so let's go to the spiritual. Hi, Lynn. So this is what we're healing from. The medicine wheel is also what we're healing from. Okay, so right now we're focusing on the spiritual. We're going to be healing from the spiritual. Australia, right on. Okay, let's go to the spiritual. So the spiritual we have is the reversed of the wasp. Okay, and it says the wasp is all about life stings. Okay, to me, I find the wasp when it's reversed, there's a lot of teaching. So spiritually, there's going to be a lot of things throughout the whole month from June to July 1st. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to teach you to grow. Okay. Going to teach you to grow big time. Hi, Melanie MacDonald, Barbalish. We're going to be tested this coming month. We're going to be tested big time. Okay. We're going to be tested spiritually. Do I have this right to be intuitive? Are my gifts real? There's going to be a lot of things. There's going to be people testing you constantly. Okay. So when we have a fully leaf time, we're going to be more in, how do you say it? It's going to be more or less the turtle time. It's going to feel like a slow process, but this is telling you there's going to be people who are going to be a lot, oh boy. Ignore that person, please. Jeez, I'm so sorry, everybody. I just blocked them. Just ignore them. Okay. Obviously, we're going to be tested. Okay. Wasps are here to rattle us. Okay. They're here to rattle us. People in the form of wasps will come around and test you. And I feel as though this month is all about testing. Okay. Testing your truth, testing what you're trying to do, and people will test you. Some people are meant to be doing that to you. They will test you. They will ask you, are you meant to do this? Are you, there's going to be a lot of testing going on spiritually. Okay. You're going to feel as though you're going through war, as if you're going through the fire, and you are going to feel that way. Okay. And I feel like once you face that, I feel like it's going to be smooth sailing after that. So I'm going to put this down here. Let me know where you're tuning in from. This is my first time. I used to do this when I was in university, and I would ask myself, God, this is way back in 2007? No, yeah, less than that. It was like 2005. I started doing this in 2005, and I was wondering what I had to work on myself. But this is generally for everybody. Okay. Hi, Nawata, Northern Quebec. Now we're going to move into the physical. We're going to go this side. Okay. What are we working on physically? It feels like somebody's around me. Spirits are around me today. I can feel it right here. I feel it as though it might be my cat. It could be my cat. Hi, Lisa from Alabama. Good morning. Could be that person was testing you. Yeah, some people tend to test us to see, check for boundaries too. They want to see how far they can go. Let's go to physical. Oh, isn't that interesting? We're getting a lot of lessons. So the ant spirit is all about people wanting to do it their way. So this coming month, there's a lot of lessons. I feel like people who have their own sense of their own world, I really feel it's all about control. Some people are very, this month is all about unconscious people who are trying to control. It could be also you who is not willing to let go of the control. And I feel like on the physical level, okay, physically letting go of things. Control might be that you're holding on to a wedding dress. You're holding on to baggage, like you're holding on to your ex's stuff, a friend's stuff, physical belongings. So this month is also all about letting go, donating stuff. So it's all about cooperating with your guides, meaning letting go of what's in your hand. Okay? Letting go. So we're going to be healing a lot of things of letting go. Maybe you're really tied to a location and you're like, I really want this. I really want this place, but it's not happening. Time for you to let it go. And the creator has a much bigger plan for you. Okay. And when this happened to me, I was like, I really do want this thing, but I've got to learn to let it go. I remember when I was wanting my house so badly that I had to learn to let it go. And once I did, I got it. I got my land, and yeah. So this is all about letting go of your version of cooperating or collaborating. It's going to be a different version of it, meaning letting go of things. I know I can't get any deeper than that, so I'm going to go here. Lots of good lessons here. Does this resonate with you a lot? Let me know in the chat. Now we're going to go into the intellectual. Okay, the intellectual. This is the mind. This is the busy mind. What are we working on? What are we working on today? This month, excuse me, in the intellectual. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So what I'm getting here is a scarab beetle. So this is all about, this is past, to me, this shows me a lot of Egypt, the ways of being. Like there seems to be like, I see a really good morning. I see a lot of ancient goddesses when they're stepping up. This is the mind. It's almost like you're really envisioning. Okay, the mind is definitely using the mind in a good way. Okay, the intellect, meaning it is good for many things. Okay, and the fact that this is coming up all about ancient knowledge, ancient knowledge will come up a lot if you're tied to reading about knowing ancient texts, all about these things. I feel like this is going to come up this month. People are going to definitely wanting to learn to become a mentor or a guide, or you're going to want to learn how to know your history. So this is all about the ancient texts, anything that really draws you in. And I feel like this is what needs to be healed. Okay. So I feel like it could be all, it is Indigenous History Month. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of learning happening. Okay. About, about healing that also, healing the old ways of looking at things and looking at the magic in everything, looking at how it really enlightens you, illuminates you, also heals that part of you. The elders' teachings could come in. The strawberry moon, which is today, those kind of teachings could come through the earth. It could come through, and you're like, where did that come from? Okay, this is the mind. Learning those things are good for your mind also. Okay, maybe learning about manifesting, learning about quantum physics. There's a whole bunch of things. Okay, so I love that. Not just seeing as I don't like that word. Um, just being infused with ancient knowledge is good too. Okay, so let's go to the next one, which is emotional. Good morning, Raleigh, North Carolina. Wow, so good. Yeah, I used to do this all the time. And I used to do this for myself, and it was so spot on. It was spooky. It was like, what do I need to work on? And I would do this all the time. Every month I would do this. What do I need to work on? When I felt really out of balance, I would ask. Of course, these weren't made yet. I used to use tarot instead. Well, 2007, I think I used some of the other oracles, but anyways, I really like these. Okay, let's go to the emotional side. We're going to go this side. Okay, this is where the summer comes in. This is where the ego comes in. The ego. This is the feeling body, the waters, the intuitive waters. The ego, where you become less. Oh, you love that I'm doing this? Yeah, it just landed this morning while I was doing something. I was doing something with water today, and then it just came up, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this today. Thank you for saying so. Okay, let's go to the ego, which is that side. Okay, it's yellow. It's the emotional body, the intuitive waters, the dreams, past life dreams, the guides. Okay, come through our emotional body. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's go there. Interesting. This is so interesting. The chameleon. So it's pretty much saying I'm laughing because it's all about getting out of the head. Okay. Stepping away stepping away from the male energy, where it has to be rigid and it has to be just one way. So it's saying, instead of not believing in this, okay, it's actually saying, what happens if you actually feel into this? So it's talking about what you want to happen. This is talking about the intuitive part, the female part, the feminine aspect, okay, the chameleon. That's pretty much what it's saying to me. And this coming month, it's all about, well, okay, intellect, I get you. You think that I can't do this, but I'm actually going to go a different route and say, you know what? I'm going to really start getting into the feeling part, what I want, what my goal is, my dream is, and start becoming it and feeling it and seeing it. Okay. Yes, I was directed to this type of general reading today. I said I went with it. Okay. So it's saying instead of blending with the background, it's time to come out of the background and actually put your dreams and your goals and write them down, not just write them down, but actually being in it, acting as if it's already there. Okay. And I feel like the creator and your guides are actually going to be helping you this is something you need to heal. Some of us really believe, and there's some people around us who tend to tell us, no, you can't do that. And people will slam you. I'm going to tell you right now, don't shop it around to people who are just going to slam you. I used to do this. I don't do it anymore. I only share my dreams and my goals with people who are on board with me. So it's saying that. Don't shop it. Don't tell people who are just naturally negative. Don't do that. Okay? It could be your family members, it could be your friends. This is what we're working on this coming month. Okay? Just saying, thank you. Don't. And then just walking away. Okay? This is what we need to heal. And a lot of smudging, a lot of getting outdoors, okay? Yeah, and walking and smudging and feeling into it. Feeling into it, okay? Not thinking your way into it. Feeling. Feeling is a good thing. It helps you heal, okay? Hi, Laura. Let's go back. We're returning back to ourselves and coming back to the spiritual, okay? This completes the medicine wheel. Going back to where we started, the medicine wheel is all about healing. Okay, coming full circle back to, hey, no. All right, you have a different point of view? That's okay. But I know that this is my truth, and thank you for the lesson, but I'm doing it this way. And you can do it that way. So this is telling you, the wasp is saying, you don't need to stir up a lot of, you don't need to bang into the nest. And some people are just drawn to that. And you don't need to be part of that. You need to walk away. I don't stir up a hornet's nest. One time I did when I was a kid. I remember me and a bunch of my cousins. We did that one time. I think it was by a brook, and I think some of us got stung. I know I did. I got stung on my forehead. I think a couple of my cousins did. I think one of my cousins is actually allergic to bees. I don't know which one, but I know. It was a good lesson. It was a good lesson. Don't piss off wasps, or don't piss off dragonflies. I think it was dragonfly nest. Don't piss them off. Okay. So this is this is the medicine wheel readings. I'm going to do this again July 1st. I'm going to keep doing this. And this is general. Okay. Um, I'm actually thinking about doing this as a paid reading where you can come and see me. I believe I'm going to do that. Like I said, I used to do this before and it helped me see what needed healing. And it's very, very accurate. You're going to notice that. So you might notice things happening in your dreams. You're going to notice things coming to you. You're going to say, oh my God. So yeah, I'm thinking about having a medicine wheel reading. We'll see it. Make sure that you sign up for my newsletter, okay? And if I I feel like I'm going to do that, I will. I'll put it on my website. But for now, I'm going to enjoy the day. It really spoke to you. Good. I'm glad. So that is a medicine wheel reading, and I used to do this before. Like I said, happy strawberry moon, happy fully leafed moon. It's going to feel really intense, but there's a lot of truth. Truths are meant to be exposed, but it's also about letting go of the old you. because a new you is more exciting. That's what I think. Full moons are about letting go of things. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure that you share this, you tag your friends, you let them know that this is going on. I'm going to do this next month. Okay. Don't forget, tomorrow is Animal Astrology Forecast. Okay. It's at 9 a.m. All right, everyone. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate you all. Apnamultas.